Adrian. I think Giannis had 5 shots through 3 quarters, and obviously kind of imposed his will down in their fourth quarter overtime. I guess, can you speak to that effort? Maybe why only 5 shots through 3 quarters, and then seeing him turn it on like that when
he was playing a great game. He was moving the ball, sharing the ball, making the right play. He's a veteran and he knows when to assert himself. In the second half, I thought he did a great job. We put up 74 points in the first half, and a big reason was because Giannis. They were double teaming him, they were sending bodies. He was just, spreading it around, making the right play, and I thought he executed a great game.
Speaking of moving the ball around, how important when Dame's shot's not falling, Chris 5 of 11, for those two to still be playmakers? 9 assists and 6 assists for those two.
Absolutely. Dame, I think he was 3 for 17. He's not gonna, be that every night, but the fact that he had 9 assists and 2 turnovers, I thought he played a great game considering, when the ball's not falling. I think that's a sign of great players. They could find ways to impact the game when the ball's not falling. And I thought he did that tonight. I thought he competed on the defensive end. He got a good big stop against DeRozan. I think in the regulation or overtime, I can't recall, but he's taking the challenge.
I think the Bulls were 3 of 12 from the field in overtime. Just what do you like about you guys switching and kind of doing some different things to them defensively?
So we switched up our matchups and lineups a little bit, try to take them off rhythm just a little bit. I thought they played, the Bulls played a terrific game. Every time we thought we had them down, they kind of fought and clawed back in the game. But when we needed to get stops, we get stops. So that was encouraging. I thought we started to fight and scrap. Thought a couple of those, calls were tough at the end. I thought, we competed though. We competed. You got to get those loose balls, but the call didn't go our way. But I thought we put ourselves in a position to with our competitiveness down the stretch. I think one area we continue to harp on is that we got to limit them to one shot. I think they had, let me see here, 18 offensive rebounds. So we got to continue to work on that and stress the importance of finding our body, block out, or jump higher. We got to limit them to one shot, opportunities, and I think we would have been in good shape.
I think a couple different guys scoring overtime. What do you like about your execution offensively?
No, I thought we were great. I thought we kept our poise. Our spacing was better. We had a couple of good practices the last 2 days, and I thought we had great carryovers. I thought the way we started the game, the first half, we put up big numbers, and I thought how we finished was very encouraging, in overtime. So there's growth. Last time we played, Chicago was the different, outcome, but I thought we, continued to fight, continued to execute down the stretch, and, these wins, they don't ask you how many, they just, or how you got it, but, it's how many you're going to get at the end of the year. That's the most important thing. It's a W. And, I walked in the locker room and I said, it's 129 Bulls, 133 Bucks. That's all that matters right now.
I think you guys scored 17 points in the third quarter. What do you see coming out of halftime, just kind of from your guys' offensive execution?
It's a game of runs. It's a game, the momentum. We got to keep executing. I thought we were kind of flat, and I thought we just stopped executing. We went more one-on-one, kind of rushed offense. When we execute, we get in our right spots and our spacing is correct. Good things happen. But again, when you play a team like that, defensively they're going to get into us. They're going to send multiple bodies. We got to continue to execute, find an open man, make the right play.
Looking ahead to Wednesday, obviously you got the Pacers. We know they're the fastest paced team in the league. What do you have, I guess, in preparation for them? What does that look like, especially following Vegas?
No, I thought we did some good things in the game, and obviously there's some things we got to correct. So we'll watch the film. We have 2 days as far as practice tomorrow. We'll have a good shoot around, and we'll be prepared for them.
So I'm curious, I guess I'm wondering like a little bit further with that. What does that look like after having, played them in Vegas, seeing your team camaraderie, chemistry, and all of that up to this point? What does that look like in preparation when you do prepare for the fastest paced team? And is there a different approach? I guess that's probably a better way of asking.
No, I understand what you're saying. We're going to watch the film. We put a good game plan together, and then you'll get to see game time. But the players, they know what's at stake. They're very excited about the opportunity again, the quick turnaround to kind of redeem ourselves against a very good Pacers team. Their offense is terrific, but I think we can make some adjustments and we'll be ready.